What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another video for you guys. Today we're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the DLC details that we have so far, and what these DLC arcs slash story episodes could potentially be. Now, before we get into that though, guys, I do want to announce the upcoming Sub Saturday. And honestly, last week's Sub Saturday was so fire with the combos that this week what we're gonna be doing, instead of just regular combos, we're gonna be doing your most disrespectful combos after DLC 10 on Xenoverse 2. Be sure to send those to the link, to the YouTube, not YouTube, jeez, to the email or Twitter link down below in the description. Now, getting into this right here, guys, like I said, what we're going to be taking a look at is the season pass details for those who do not know what the DLC is going to include, and then talk about what I think the actual arcs that these DLCs will be adding potentially could be. Now, when you look at the season pass details, this right here, what you guys see on the screen right now, does come from GameStop. I'll have the link down below in the description for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot season pass, where it goes over it and things like that. But honestly, you can find this anywhere on the internet. If you do just type in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, DBZ Kakarot season pass details, you will find this literally everywhere. But what it is going to add is 2 original story episodes and 1 new story arc. So that's 3 DLCs in total with the first season pass. Now, I've never really seen a story mode game get a second season pass, but who knows with how the sales goes and how people receive the DLC. Maybe we will get more in the future. But starting off with these right here, we're not going to go over the new story arc too much because there's not really many predictions I can throw out there with that, considering the simple fact that it's going to be a new story arc and that there are already new characters in the game that were not part of the original Dragon Ball timeline. So I'm assuming this new story arc is going to have a brand new Dragon Ball character slash villain, or multiple brand new Dragon Ball characters added to it just for this game. That is something that they said they would do. So again, don't have many predictions as to what that could possibly be, what characters, scenarios, or anything like that. That is going to be something completely original and never before seen. Excuse me. Now, with the 2 original story episodes though, this is something, guys, I feel that can go one of 2 ways. Let me just say this right here, right now. GT is not going to be something that would be DLC for this game. The DLC, in my opinion, is either going to take the 2 original story episodes from movies, or it's going to take 2 original story episodes from Dragon Ball Super. Because to me, like I said, GT is not really what's considered canon. Super is what's considered canon on after Dragon Ball Z. And then also, of course, you got all the Dragon Ball Z movies to choose from. Now, with the Dragon Ball Z movies, I think it's going to be a little bit interesting. And I think if they do go that route, that they're only going to have a limited selection that they can really go through, because when you get these DLCs, the game will actually be over. You would have beaten the game. You're gonna have a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, potential Unleashed Gohan, all these characters at these stages. So really, what movies could they go to? Because if they did like the Broly movie, would you see Super Saiyan 3, or would you be able to go Super Saiyan 3 at that point in time, even though in the actual movie you weren't able to do so? So I have a couple questions with that, but honestly, what I truly really think that they will do is go the Dragon Ball Super route, because it is what happens after Dragon Ball Z. It's the continuation right after where Dragon Ball Z Kakarot ends. And if they're doing 2 original story episodes, that means that they would be doing the Beerus and Golden Frieza arcs. That, at least I would think, that's where they would start, unless, who knows, maybe they decided to start post Golden Frieza, start with the Goku Black arc, and then go into the Tournament of Power arc, which are the 2 best arcs of Dragon Ball Super, clearly. But like I said, depending on how well these first 2 DLCs are received by the community, or first 3 DLCs, they could potentially add more. So if people absolutely love the Beerus arc and the Golden Frieza arc as DLCs for this game, then who knows, maybe down the line, like I said, we could see a second season pass that includes the Tournament of Power arc, the Goku Black arc, along with 1 more new original story arc that could be potentially around Dragon Ball Super that time around. So like I said, guys, the DLC, in my opinion, is most likely going to go towards Dragon Ball Super. If they're doing 2 original story episodes, like I said, doing the movies would kind of be a little bit all over the place, but just going with Dragon Ball Super would keep the flow of the story going and keep it continuing, as opposed to just like I said, going back to fight Broly, potentially with the ability to go, excuse me, my heartburn is absolutely killing me right now. I had some tacos last night. But like I said, with the potential to go fight Broly as Super Saiyan 3. That would just be a little bit weird, but kind of cool at the same time. But like I said, I do not think that's the route that they will take. I personally think that will go down Super, and that's the route I would like even more because we get more transformations for our characters. We get to see other things like Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan God Aura, all that type of stuff. The animation from those Dragon Ball Super arcs would be absolutely fire too. So I would really love that. But let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. What routes do you think that they're going to go with the DLC? Because like I said, they could honestly go through the movies or Super. It could be either or. I do not know for sure, but I just feel like they will be going the Super route because it keeps this story going as opposed to kind of like going back in time of Dragon Ball. So let me know all that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.